Twitch and Kick aren't just platforms. They're ecosystems where certain monsters are allowed to breathe. And today, we're talking about 5 of them. 5 streamers who had everything, millions of viewers, sponsorships, influence, and threw it all away for lust. Not just mistakes, bro. Not just bad decisions. Actual predators, abusers, and criminals who thought they were untouchable. But here's the thing nobody talks about. You could see it coming a mile away. This video breaks down how 5 men destroyed their entire careers because they couldn't control themselves. From the guy who technically beat the allegation to literal CSAM distribution happening live on stream. We're going from bad to absolutely disgusting. And at the end, you're gonna realize the warning signs were always there. We're starting with Tylil because he actually beat the case. But don't let that fool you. This is ground zero for what happens when lust overrides your loyalty. Late 2025, singer Jordan Pauline goes live in tears. She's saying she was sexually assaulted by someone you all love. Big accusation. The internet freaks out. Community dividing, theories flying everywhere. Twitter's doing what Twitter does. Then Tylil responds. And his response is actually detailed. He comes with receipts, timestamps, messages, Uber logs. He admits to cheating. One night stand at a streamer event after party. His girlfriend finds out. That happens. Right there. But here's where it gets messy. Jordan's claiming it was non-consensual. She says she was drunk, her phone got broken, he pressured her in the hotel room. Tylil's saying it was consensual, then regretted. He's showing messages where, allegedly, she's asking for money, mentions a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me, then later sends a meme saying, me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. The internet dissects the timeline. The evidence leans toward Tylil's account, but that doesn't make him a good guy. He still cheated on his girlfriend. He still put himself in a situation where he's now dealing with public humiliation and potential legal fees. Lust made him careless, made him reckless, made him lose his composure when it mattered most. Tylil beat the legal pace, but he lost something bigger, people's trust. But here's the crazy part. This is just the warm-up.
Okay, so Lacari, 35 years old, known in the community as what? A self-proclaimed gooner, meaning obsessed with porn, anime, hentai. That's his whole brand. He streams about it, jokes about it, makes it his identity. January 2026, he's streaming. Completely normal stream. Then he opens Windows Notepad on camera, and chat sees it. They see the file names, JBT, jailbait teens, links to bestiality sites, family nudism, teens and animals. And dude, this isn't a mistake. This isn't a virus. The links are organized. The file structure is intentional. One folder has over 500 videos labeled JBT. So what does Lacari do? Does he close it? Does he apologize? Nope. He keeps streaming for hours, face-tanking the chat, calling people liars, claiming it's a virus, claiming it was downloaded automatically. Then people notice something. After he showed his recent files in Notepad, 3 brand new text documents appeared. New documents. He literally was creating new files to push the older ones out of the recent list, to hide them in real time, on stream. His face. His face when he realizes what he's done. That moment right there tells you everything. The links get investigated. The community finds out, yeah, he absolutely had what looked like child sexual abuse material on his computer. So Twitch suspended him, temporarily. Kick permanently banned him. And then what? He posted a statement saying he's going to addiction recovery. 3 terabytes of pornography on his gaming PC. 3 whole fucking terabytes. People asked, why would you even download that? Who thinks that's normal? The answer is, nobody. Nobody healthy thinks that. Lacari was already a cornball, already a loser before this exposed him. He just became a criminal loser instead. But it gets worse.
Destiny. Stephen Kenneth Barnell II started as a gaming streamer, pivoted to politics, built a massive audience by being edgy and intellectual and debating everything. Deadass, he built his whole brand on controversy. But here's what nobody talks about. His controversies aren't just spicy takes. They're predatory. He's on record, documented, clip evidence, mocking rape survivors, defending child porn distribution, arguing grooming isn't a crime if the predator doesn't know the age. Who says this? Who defends PDF files on stream? November 2024. Solo Tiny Leaks hits Kiwi Farms with screenshots and videos. Explicit videos of Destiny with partners. The problem? He shared those videos without consent with a 19-year-old Discord girl called Rose in exchange for pictures of her feet. Then people dug deeper. Rose was actually 17 at the time. 17. Destiny had been sending her explicit videos of his partners without permission. His ex-wife Melina found her own intimate content leaked to strangers. Streamer Pixie went public. She was recorded without knowing it, and Destiny distributed that too. And here's the craziest part. When someone asked if he still had the alleged CSAM on his computer, Destiny said yes, 60 gigabytes, he admitted it. Said he's preserving evidence for a legal case. So he's keeping child sexual abuse material, knowingly, on his PC. Justified it to his lawyer somehow. The internet united against him. Liberals, conservatives, everyone. This guy's a predator. His community, his own fan base, started distancing. Years of defending him, destroyed in one leak. And yet, he's still streaming, still building excuses. Cheating on his wife, sharing intimate content without consent, keeping CSAM. But somehow people act shocked. Now let's talk about the guy who was literally creating CSAM on stream.
RiotLOL made his entire Kick career from one simple format. Omegle chats, OMTV streams, finding girls online, sweet-talking them, pressuring them to flash, show everything live on camera. He never verified ages properly, just kept pushing forward, filmed every moment, saved every single clip, took those recordings straight to Discord, locked them behind paywalls. Fans paid cash to access his private collection. His chat ate us, spamming secret codes, numbers that signaled show more, get naked. He built that entire community around exploitation, trained them night after night, made it feel completely normal. Stream after stream, hours of content every evening, screenshotting everything, bragging about his best captures to thousands of viewers. Pure predator instinct, zero hesitation. When the truth finally exploded online, Kick did nothing for months, this verified streamer running wild on their platform. Community outrage forced their hand, public pressure made them act. Now everyone demands real consequences, actual accountability. Word spread he got fully exposed. Family discovered every detail. Some say he vanished completely, fled the scene. 5 months minimum of this behavior. Nightly programming, pure profit model. Believe it or not, this wasn't even the worst story on today's list.
Mizkif went from 6 viewers to 14,000. Built an empire on being relatable, funny, and, seemingly wholesome. Co-founded OTK, hung out with the biggest streamers, had everything. Then, October 25th, 2025, Emiru goes live. She's crying, and she starts talking. Years of being in a secret relationship with Mizkif. Years of him controlling everything. What she wore, who she talked to, when she streamed, he'd throw bottles at her. Throw his phone, hit her in the eye hard enough to leave a black eye. She'd lock herself in rooms while he banged on the door screaming. But that's not even the worst part. After they broke up, he comes to her house for closure. She's crying. He hugs her, kisses her face, then suddenly tries to climb on top of her and shoves his hand down her pants. She screams. He jumps off and says, "I feel weird now. I have to go." Leaves her crying, alone. Then he tries to contact her 40 times, 40 fucking times, begging. One long love letter written by ChatGPT, threatening a smear campaign if she speaks out, telling her team, if she talks about me, I'll destroy her. And his response stream? He opens by saying, full demon time, threatening to expose dirt on everyone. Then minimizes the allegations, says she was violent too because she threw plushies. He threw bottles, he punched holes in walls, he drove 150 miles per hour threatening to kill himself. But somehow that's equally as bad. He tried to claim she neglected her rabbits. Multiple people came forward, friends, rabbit experts, saying no, she spent tens of thousands on their care. He was making it up to paint her as a bad person while he's literally sexually assaulting her. The internet turned on him completely. OTK removed him, sponsors dropped, even his own community was like, we're done. His response? Threatened to sue Emiru and Asmongold for defamation. No remorse, no accountability, just excuses. 40 contact attempts after she said no. Sexual assault, domestic violence. And he's out here trying to rebuild like nothing happened.
Here's the truth that everyone's already thinking. These warning signs were everywhere. Like, you could tell something was off about these guys just by watching them for 5 minutes. Mizkif, always giving off controlling, insecure energy. Destiny, constantly making jokes about children and consent that weren't funny. RiotLOL, his whole stream was predatory from day one. Lacari, a 35-year-old at anime conventions obsessing over loli content. And Tylil, cheating boyfriend energy was obvious from the beginning. The internet collectively knew, but platforms didn't care. Twitch and Kick don't enforce standards, they enforce profits. As long as these guys were getting views, getting engagement, making money, they were fine with it. But here's what changed. The victims spoke up. Emiru, Pixie, Cherry, the girls on Ome TV, Jordan, complicated as her case is. And suddenly, the whole facade crumbled. So what's the standard? It's simple. Respect consent. Don't abuse people. Don't exploit minors. Don't distribute intimate content without permission. These aren't hard rules, they're basic human decency. And if you see someone breaking them, stop supporting them. Stop defending them. Stop giving them the benefit of the doubt because they're entertaining. You already know what's right. You felt it watching this video. That disgust, that anger, that's you recognizing a violation of something fundamental. Trust that feeling. And if you didn't know who these guys were before, deadass, you're healthier for it. You're living better. Never judge a book by its cover. But sometimes you can look at the cover and know exactly what's inside. Sometimes the warning signs tell you everything you need to know. These 5 streamers chose lust over integrity, and now they're living with the consequences.